And I always find something wrong. You been putting up with my shit just way too long. Welcome to another episode of the Old Kids Podcast. Today I wanted to discuss my top 5 favorite LA Leakers freestyles. Now, if you don't know what the LA Leakers freestyles are, basically LA Leakers is like this hip hop rap I guess radio station, and usually a lot of artists come like freestyle usually before the album drops. It's kind of part of the rollout. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about my top 5, and this is gonna be in order as well. So it's gonna be from number 1 is gonna be the best one, I think, or the best one in my opinion. So I'm gonna start at number 5. At number 5 we got Corday. I was about to say the YBN, but yeah, Corday. One thing I really enjoyed about Corday's freestyle, man, Corday was like, one, he rapped on 3 different beats. One of the lines that stood out to me was that Ludacris one. It was like, shout out to Ludacris. First words, move, bitch. When I came out the uterus, that was like, that had me like geeked. I was like, damn, bro, you have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like how he kept shouting out his album too, kind of promoting it while in his raps. And he just felt, you know what I'm saying? His energy was so like, yeah, I'm here. This is like, I'm grinding right now. You know what I'm saying? It was so motivational, so super. You could tell he was really into it, really trying his hardest to like, he really wanted this shit. You know what I'm saying? Super, how do you say it? Obsessed. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to keep going. That's why he rapped on 3 different beats. And he went from like the old school beats. What was it? One of them was Jada Kiss's beat. One of Jada Kiss's song. I forgot which one. I'm not sure. Then the first one, I forgot which beat it was too. But the last one was Super Gremlin by Kodak Black. It was that instrumental. So it was dope to see him also go from like the old school kind of more old head hip hop or old hip hop, rappers instrumentals to like Super Gremlin, which is more of a new hip hop one. So that was cool to see. And I had to put Corday on there just because I really like this freestyle, despite what I thought about the album, stuff like that. I feel like just this freestyle was just dope to see, and it was dope to see him like just super hungry and like, all this and that. And then at number 4, we have one of TDE's like kind of more recent new signees. That's what we call him. Yeah. Ray Vong. And we actually got to see him, me and Sammy back there, we actually got to see him open up for Isaiah Rashad. So yeah, he's a dope artist. But his freestyle, man, on the LA Leakers, bro, that was like one of the craziest freestyles I've ever. He just, like, his wordplay. What was one of the bars? One of the lyrics on here, I have it right here. It was like, if my bitch is in the car, I'll put my bro in the front seat. I was like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a little okay. And he was just so aggressive in it. The wordplay was sick. He one of the other lyrics on there, or one of the other bars he had on there was, I'm legendary like the night I met Snoop and Top and Snoop, which is like, you know what I'm saying? That was a nice bar to kind of play it into, like, I guess you could say he played it into like, he's appreciative of that moment. You know what I'm saying? He played it off as like, I just like the way that bar, he talked about that bar. And I also really liked, like, he had like a kind of like talking like style. If you watch the freestyle, you can see he's kind of looking over to Just Incredible and Sour Milk, which are the 2 DJs. And he's kind of like, he's like talking to them as he's rapping. Like, that's like the flow he's going with. He's talking with them rapping, you know what I'm saying? So he had to be on my top 5 as well. Number 3, I had to put a Griselda member on here because, oh my gosh, Benny the Butcher. This one just came out like right before his album came out. This freestyle came out literally, I think, like 2 days before. Bro, Benny the Butcher's freestyle on the LA Leakers was insane, bro. It was just straight up like, he was hungry. He was just so aggressive as well. One of the bars was like referencing Rihanna. And then like, if you was worth it, I'll get you pregnant. I was like, yo, like, okay, Benny, I hear you. The Butcher is coming. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That freestyle, it was just super sick. I just don't know, something about like his aggressiveness and like his tone of voice, and just him kind of just putting so much emphasis on every bar. That's what makes it so good. He puts so much emphasis and like kind of, I say kind of like shouting the bar, because it's like it hits more when you put more emphasis on the bar and kind of makes you feel it more. So that's what I feel like he did in like that in that freestyle, which I feel like had to be in my top 5 as well. It was just super sick to just see him go off. And then it actually, matter of fact, it's that freestyle kind of set the foundation for the album, because I heard a lot of that on the album. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of how he freestyled that, I heard that type of tone and style and flow on the album, which I like really enjoyed. Yeah, I have the reaction now, so you can go check that out if you want. So yeah, I had to put Benny the Butcher on here. Now we're down to the last 2. This was kind of hard, but considering these are like, this is like a favorites list. Number 2 had to go to J. Cole, actually. I know he wasn't number 1, but number 2 had to go to J. Cole. Just because, like, one, I really loved how he rapped on the 93 Till Infinity beat, because he actually rapped to that in a mixtape. Which mixtape was it? I want to say it was the mixtape. It was a warm-up. He rapped on it. He wrote Till Infinity, I think. Yeah, the song was called, like, Just Till Infinity. So, yeah, he rapped on that one. To see him come back and actually, like, do it, like, you know, murder that beat like that, it was insane. And you know that Bill Cosby bar, the hardest shit out the South since slavery bar, yo, that was like he was not playing. And then I could also see, like, you know, one thing I also liked is that he rapped on the Still Tipping beat, and he rapped like his beat, you know, his flow changed. I liked it, that new little flow he had right there. You know what I'm saying? It was how'd it go? It was kind of more like Toyota and Camry, I look better than both. I like that, man. And then that line was good too. That bar where it's just like, how aren't you top, but you still got no bitches? I know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to be at the top. Also, it had the world buzzing. J. Cole freestyling. It was like we don't. It's rare, you know. So when we heard that, we were like, oh damn. The album was coming out the next week. We were like, damn. And it also really like made me excited for the album. So that was like such a good freestyle in terms of that, and just like the bars he had. It felt like his pen just really got sharper right there. It felt like his voice felt better in that one too for some reason. It just, you know, it was just such a good freestyle to me. And actually at the end, if you peep it, he kind of he starts to rap 100 mil, but he stops himself, and that's when like the freestyle ends. But if you peep it, try to peep it, go back to that video, watch it, and he's about to start singing the 100 mil like hook, and then he stops himself. He's like, oh, that's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to be at the top 5. I had to put J. Cole's on here for sure. So number 1, this is the one I loved so much. This one's actually an older one. This one actually came out like a while back before. Yeah. Joey Badass. Joey Badass, when he spit that freestyle on Mask Off, the Future beat, bro, just something I liked so much about that freestyle was just like the fact that, to me, he could have dropped that as a song and I would have enjoyed it. I would have definitely enjoyed that, bro. Like that freaking, he just, you know, one thing I liked about it too is just like he was spitting, but it seemed like he had so much fun doing it. You know, he was like smiling too, which I enjoyed. You know, I was kind of just right there like geeking with him too, you know, just watching the video, stuff like that. One of the lines he has on there, with the waviest flow, make you seasick, kill over my brown skin. I don't remember like everything, but yeah, it was like stuff like that. It was like, and then the reason I say it could have been an own song, because he like literally changed lyrics, and he started like he put a hook in there. You know what I'm saying? It was like lift off, LA Leakers, lift off. So that was sick to see. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that one on there just because like, I listen to it sometimes as a song. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I listen to it, like, just go back to it and listen to it, and I start like, yo, this is sick. So just seeing Joey Badass like spit on that instrumental, and just seeing him smiling and like laughing and having fun while he was spitting and stuff, it felt dope. Also, the fact that the freestyle kind of had ended at the beginning, and then he kept it going. He was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go with more. And it seemed like it was off the top. Now, I'm not completely sure, because some rappers don't do it off the top or whatever. And also, some people just memorize like bars, so they just have so many bars in their head. So I don't know how you stand on that, but it seemed like it was like off the top more so. And it was just like it was sick to see him do that, man. So like, yeah, I had to put that on my number 1 just because like the instrumental, the hook he added in there, his kind of he kind of switches flows throughout the whole freestyle. And it's only like a 3 minute long freestyle. So yeah, that was sick to see, man. And basically, yeah, those are my top five. So number one, Joey Badass. Two, J. Cole. Three, Benny the Butcher. Four, Ray Vong. And five, Corday. So yeah, there's also a couple other ones that I had like listed up here that I really enjoyed. For example, like Big Sean's, which was 4 beats he rapped on. It was almost a 9 minute freestyle, and it was just kind of like one thing I really enjoyed about that when he was dropping so much knowledge. He was talking about God, stuff like that, and it was just like it was kind of, how do you say, it was kind of pleasing. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of just like chill, soothing, pleasing. You know what I'm saying? And then we had I Don't Know, or IDK, which was on he rapped on the Wasting Time beat, which is the Brent Faiyaz and Drake song. I really like this flow, and I actually seen a comment that said he sounded like Kanye, and now I can't unhear it when I see that freestyle. So that was sick to see. Commons was sick too when he was that was an 8 minute freestyle. His wordplay is insane on that one. I don't even know if you could catch all the bars he had in there, but he has so much wordplay in that one. So yeah, check that one out. And yeah, there's plenty of other ones too. There's like 100 something freestyles out there, LA Leaker freestyles. So yeah, check those out. And I do want to know your guys' favorite. So let me know your favorite top five, from top to bottom, stuff like that. Let me know whose freestyle you like the most. What was your reaction when you first heard, any one of these people freestyle on the LA Leakers, things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off at that. I appreciate you guys for listening. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing, liking, and commenting and stuff like that. Anything like any interaction helps. So I appreciate you guys for real, and I appreciate the new people, and I appreciate the people that stuck through, still here. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.